It's week 6 of the NFL. Our spotlight is on Michael Pittman. He's more than happy with last week's numbers, going well over 100 yards and scoring twice. It's the Colts and the Jaguars, next on Madden NFL 24.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said,
that's caught at the 25. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
They stopped him in his tracks. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll run here with Taylor. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Unlock wide. Unlock. Let's go now. Let's go.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations leaving high school and going to Clemson. They always expect him to be a franchise savior, whatever team he joins. And to his credit, he shouldered those expectations and he's doing everything in his power to follow through.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. Down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. They'll find Farrell open left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. At that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26.
It's a gain of 45 yards.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. First and 10, Taylor now. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Alec Pierce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And here comes a return from a few steps. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves. Go, Reed, go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Darnell Washington, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here. 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Indy offense ready to go once again, and we'll get another look at Alec Pierce. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Bronco switch.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line. 18, right here. Check. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Drop 60.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And it bangs off the